And let's see now. Feel free to interact in the chat. All right, now we got audio. Good deal. Looking good on YouTube. Make sure we're coming through on Facebook, and then we'll get rolling here. All right, looks like we got it. What's up, Brent? Good to see you in the chat. All right, so the break we've got up tonight is 54 Topps baseball set break. So the 1999, 2000 Upper Deck MVP basketball hobby box. Still got 9 spots left, so if you want to finish that one off this week, we'll break it next weekend. So that one is still hanging out there, but we do have the 54 Topps set break, which should be good fun. What's up, Shane? Hey, Aaron. Hey, Steve. Appreciate all of you in the chat. We'll get rolling here. So, also did get in a SGC grading order. Thought it might be fun to show you guys what I got in the mail a couple of days ago. So that will be a nice little wrap to the broadcast tonight. Run through those. But yeah. All right. What's up, Tom? Hey, hey, John. Yeah, chilly absolutely here in Tennessee as well. We're getting West Tennessee. We're getting into the 20s tonight. So we shall see what that's all about. A couple of nights in the 20s. So we had a nice little bonfire, roasted some hot dogs with my boys tonight. Good stuff. Fall is fully upon us. No doubt about it. All right, so however many spots you bought, that's how many cards you get. We'll determine how many times we randomize this list in just a second. Whoever's name comes out of the randomizer, spot number 1 gets Ted Williams. Whoever comes out, spot number 10 gets Jackie Robinson, and so on. Yeah, I bet football practice was cold. Hitting people in the cold would not be on my top list of things to do. But yeah, so the checklist is fixed. We randomize our list of participants. Every spot gets a card. So it's a 54 break. So let's see. Let's give me a number between or including 8 and 12, since Aaron there is 128. Between or including 8 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we will randomize this list. I'll wait on those numbers to roll in. Do make sure you get in on those free spot giveaways. Burl Sports on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Congrats to Hawknog on Instagram for winning that free spot in tonight's break. So had right around 400 participants, if I recall. Right, there we go. Will bringing us in. Oh, between or including 8 and 12. So we'll skip yours, Will, since it's not between or including 8 and 12. We'll hit Andrews at 10. So thanks for participating in the chat. We'll get rolling here. Although I don't think I've even got a browser window open. All right. All right, so we do use random.org's list randomizer. So it's random.org, listen more, list randomizer. Hey, good deal, Aaron. Appreciate it, man. All right. So always like looking at the 54s. It's been a few months since we've done a 54, so this will be good. All right, good luck everybody. 10 randoms coming up. Here's one. See 250 items in our list. 2, 3, 4, going all the way to 10. And at the end of the broadcast, I've got some cards from SGC grading order I'll show, if I didn't already say that. All right, 10, here we go. Gene Loanbreak on top and Brian Yacker on bottom. All right, make this a little smaller so we don't see too much at once. Ah, okay, but move that to the side. All right, Ted Williams. Of course, Ted bookends this set as card number 1, card number 250. Here is Sir Ted, SGC 2.5. So in general, the commons in this set are a little better than the stars, partially because when I bought this set, the only graded cards were the Aaron and the Banks. So I sent all the others in to get graded, and the the lovely postal the lovely postal service unfortunately lost the package on their way to grading. So um, these are kind of a hodgepodge of me filling in the gaps with other cards I had available. Monty Irvin going to John Reese. Of course, thankfully, package insured. Just going through that whole rigmarole, which is not as fast as I would like for it to be. Edwin Pastrana getting the Ted Glazewski. Aaron, not a bad card for forgetting to be in the break, man. I was thinking, man, I saw Aaron's name come across, but maybe that was just for the box break. But here it is, hitting the Jackie Robinson. Congrats, dude. Huge, huge card. SGC 2.5. Nice addition to the collection. Oh, and I guess because of the little thing there, I've got not showing the whole chat. There we go. Pretty fantastic, man. Maybe you should forget you're in a break more often. Be pleasantly surprised. Billy Martin. Going to Matt Paxton. Preacher Row goes to Andrew Rim. Warren Spahn. Oh, I didn't pull. Oh, no, I did pull. I'm just out of order here. So Rizzuto going to David Ingdahl. Followed up by Spahn going to Greg Ritzer. Yeah, Skip, this one did sell out fast. The last time I did a 54, I set the spot limit at 6, and I did that again, and this one went considerably faster. So I guess it had been a minute since we'd done a 54, so I'm sure that's why. Little pent up demand, people chasing the Aaron. Ed Matthews going to Michael Orzechowski. Also, something that drives me nuts about this set. So, of course, if you would like to align your cards, um, where the images all face the same way, you don't have the luxury of the card numbers being on the same side. So it makes sorting these just annoying. Anyways, um, little things that bother you, at least that bother me. I don't know about you. Duke Snyder going to David Doyle. I love the Snyder card. I like that green against the Dodger blue. This particular Snyder has really nice registration. Um, nice strong color. It's a nice card there for you, David. Jim Gilliam goes to Alex James. And if it is your first time breaking with us, which I don't, I think maybe I had one new person. Um, Wade Wilhelm goes to Robert Morris. We don't show every card in the set. We show a couple dozen hits in a break like this one, and then I'll post up the full list sorted by participant as soon as we're done. Matthew Piscatella gets Whitey Ford. Richie Ashburn goes to Michael Orzechowski. Yogi Berra goes to Terry McCoy. All right, we will jump up a couple of dozen cards here to card number 70. Larry Doby goes to Dave Raimondo. Willie Mays, card number 90. Of course, lower grade here on the Mays going to Logan Bird. Right, Ernie Banks. Cool, Skip. I'll have to check that one out. Rob Webster. Yeah, always appreciate the plugs, man. And feel free to give us a little rundown of what you do on your YouTube channel in the chat. And do you just kind of look at sets and break them down, or what's it like? Uh, PSA 2 here on the Ernie Banks going to Rob Webster. Congrats, Rob, on Mr. Cub. Always having a good time playing some ball. Joe Black goes to COG Sports Cards. Rusty. Speaking of guys who have YouTube channels, COG Sports Cards, fun little follow on YouTube as well. Getting the Joe Black. Gil Hodges goes to Craig Zimprich. Oh, very cool, Skip. Very cool. Let's see. Lasorda. Oh, not Lasorda. Aaron's next. 128. Going to Jeremy Mariquin. Nice hit on the PSA 2. Hank. Always nice to add a Hank Aaron to the collection. Congrats for sure, Jeremy. Now Lasorda's up next. Going to David Doyle. Following that up. Oh, sorry. Before that, Hank Bauer going to Jason Taylor. The O'Brien brothers going to Andrew Rim. Topps first multiplayer card. Um, well, Topps, that's not like a team card because they do have the Topps teams in 1951. 170, Jim Rhodes. Going to Aaron Duff. There you go, Aaron. Getting the Dusty here for you. Right, just a few more hits to look at as we hit all the way up to card number 201, Al Kaline's rookie. Going to Matthew Piscatella. Always like the Vern Law card as well. 235. Going to Jeff Williams. Key piece of that Pirates team. Bill Skowron goes to Matt Paxton. And then last, but certainly not least, the second Ted Williams card going to Brian Yacker. SGC3 here on the Ted. I do love the banks. I like the white background. I like how difficult it is to find it centered. Even though this is a low grade banks, it is really tough to get one with some border above his name. Um, so yeah, I will show you guys some graded cards I got back. We will get the full list posted up here shortly for exactly what, so you can see exactly which cards you hit. Go ahead and mark those off your checklist. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna shift this view just a touch. So you can see just a little bit more. Okay. Since I don't have to have that spreadsheet up. But yeah, just got SGC order back late last week. Had some of those 54s I just showed you in the set. So it's not a blind card reveal. I did already look at these. So did get a Kareem. This one actually wasn't this past order. It was a previous one, but I haven't listed it for sale yet. So, oh, here he is. It's got a nice Kareem rookie, low grade. Another Ernie Banks. This one's a 1. But again, full name, so there's something to be said. Another Hank Aaron as well. This one is also a 1. Mostly because of the nice big B printed on the back, but nice presentation for a 1. Got another 56 set recently. Some of the stars were graded, some of them weren't, so got a few more graded that will end up in that set. So Barra got a 4, Koufax got a 3.5, Jackie got a 4, let's see, Clemente is in that set as well. So got a 4. So really nice mid-grade set overall on that 56 one. So that'll be fun when the time comes. 57 came out of the same collection. Again, same MO. Like the mantle was graded, but a lot of the other cards weren't. So got a few of those graded. So Jim Bunning rookie, here's a 4. Agree. Love the black borders. Frank Robinson rookie got a 3.5. Still think Frank Robinson's criminally undervalued. Nolan Ryan. This one walked up to my table at the National and finally got around to getting it graded, so we got a 5. 59 set came out of the same collection as the 56 and 57. So Mays there got a 3. Aaron got a 5.5. And these are like in no order whatsoever. So just more of the 56s. So Ted there, 3.5. Really nice, clean colors. Ernie Banks, 3.5. Mantle hits his 42nd. I actually thought that one might get a 5, but anyways, a 4. Overall, I was pretty pleased with the grades. I felt like they were pretty accurate, if not even a little better than I expected in a couple of spots. 4 here on the Yankees team card. Like the Koufax here, I expected it to get a 2 because it's got a crease, but you know, it got a half-point bump to 2.5. Aaron with a 3 on the All-Star, 59. Mays with a 4.5. Here's a Koufax rookie. Same collection. The 54 and 55 were super, pretty low grade. So Koufax obviously a 1. There's some more 57s. So the Mays got a 3. Clemente with a 3. I was really pleased with the Brooks. Got a 5. Really nice centering. Nice presentation on this one. So right where I thought it should be. Some more 50, another 55. Mays 1. We got Bob Gibson rookie, a 3. Addy Joss, this was another pickup at the National. I am slowly piecing this one together. Joss is a pretty tough card, so even though it's miscut on the back, low grade, was a nice pickup. Hank Aaron, 3 on the 57. Drysdale rookie with a 4. Campy with a 4. 59 Mantle All-Star got a 5. I actually thought that one was a little generous because that corner is pretty soft. But hey, usually goes the other way, so you can't argue when it goes in your favor, right? Aparicio rookie from that 56 set got a 3. And then Clemente from that same set I showed the Koufax and the Mays already. Clemente's a 1, appropriately graded, low grade example. Johnny Bench, this one, I don't remember where this bench came from, but 4.5, not shabby. Killebrews, that same 55 set. It's got a 2. Let's see, a crease there on that edge. So another one down here. So I wouldn't have been surprised to see it get a 1.5, but it does present well. Let's see. Yogi Berra from that 57 set, 3.5. Nolan, 2.5. So the 68 set that actually came out of that same collection, but the Nolan wasn't graded. But I had a Nolan that was, so I actually swapped it out and we broke it I guess last month. But this is the Nolan coming back. Well, one of these Nolans is from that set. I don't remember which one now. I think it was this one that was off to the left instead of the right. But they both got 2.5s. And then I picked this one up on eBay. It was just listed as a regular Nolan Ryan rookie, but it is the Milton Bradley. You can see there with the all white stripe, and then the yellow, like really yellow backing, as opposed to whatever this yellow is. I'm not good with colors. But I can see there's the difference there. So it stood out to me as the Milton Bradley for that reason, and always fun to pick those up. And then Nap, Lajoie, 1.5. Picked this one up at the National as well. Didn't have an E90-1. Nap, and so glad to add that one to the collection. Been slowly picking up some Hall of Famers from the American Caramel set. That's a long endeavor. But that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. Look for a couple of mixer breaks coming up on Friday. We'll get these 54s sorted and shipped out, and then full results will be posted here in just a minute. I'll email out a link to those as well as post on socials. So appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're having a great fall. Enjoy some fall weather. Enjoy some football if you're not an Auburn fan. And if you are an Auburn fan, revel in your rivals' losses. That's all we've got going for us right now. Is that Alabama lost. But anyways, no offense, you Crimson Tide lovers out there, but I hope you have a great rest of your evening.